Dear students of Standard 8, welcome to Botany class. How are you everybody? Hope you all are well and safe by the grace of Allah. In this class, we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is chapter 2, Growth and Heredity of Living Organism. So, our today's topic is cell division. You know that different types of cell division occurs in all types of organisms, from unicellular to multicellular. One kind of cell division causes increases in body growth of the organism, and in the other types of cell division developed reproductive cells, and in some other cases organisms multiplies through binary fission. In this chapter, we will learn how different types of cell division occurs. Okay everybody, now let's start the class. Do you know what is cell division? Cell division, the process by which one cell divides to form many cells, is known as cell division. You know that there are two types of organisms, unicellular and multicellular in the world. Multicellular organisms are composed of millions of cells. The life of multicellular organisms starts from one cell called zygote. The unicellular organism like bacteria, yeast, etc. multiply by cell division. So, a cell divides to form multicellular living body and to multiply unicellular organism. In 1882, Fleming for the first time observed the cell division in the cell of salamander. Cell division is essential to all form of life, and all new cells arise from pre-existing cell. Cell division mainly are of three types: amitosis cell division or direct cell division, mitosis cell division or equational division, and meiosis cell division or reductional division. There are two phases of cell division. First phase is nuclear division, which is known as karyokinesis. Everybody see this word. The karyokinesis is the combination of two words. Karyon means nucleus and kinesis means division. So, division of nucleus is called karyokinesis, and second one is cytokinesis. That means division of cytoplasm is known as cytokinesis. Karyokinesis occurs first, then cytokinesis. Okay everybody, now let us discuss the amitosis or direct cell division. Amitosis cell division is called direct cell division because in this cell division the nucleus and cytoplasm directly divided into two parts without any intermediate stage. Everybody see the characteristics of amitosis cell division. Direct cell division because a mother cell divides directly into two daughter cells without any intermediate stage. And amitosis cell division takes place in unicellular prokaryotic organism. You know that unicellular means, uni means one and cellular means cell. One cell. Prokaryotic means here prokaryotic come from two words. Protos means first or primitive, karyon means nucleus, primitive type of nucleus. So we can say that the organism which contains protonucleus, these organisms are called prokaryotic organism. So here example of prokaryotic organisms are bacteria, yeast, navicula, etc. Third one, nuclear membrane is absent. In prokaryotic organism, nucleus is not well organized. So nuclear membrane is absent in nucleus. So only nuclear materials is present in the nucleus. Karyokinesis and cytokinesis takes place simultaneously, and no equal distribution takes place genetic materials. Everybody see the figure. In this figure, this one is a unicellular organism. Okay, unicellular organism. The dot-like substance, this substance is called cytoplasm, and this round portion of this figure, this one is a nucleus. In this type of cell division, the primitive nucleus first directly divided into two parts. Okay, here everybody see this figure. Nucleus elongation, in the nucleus there is elongation occurs and nucleus become dumbbell shape structure, and finally nucleus divided into two parts. When nucleus divided into two parts, a depression is formed at the middle of the cell, and thus the cell divides into two daughter cells. Each daughter cell gradually develops into mother cell. Later on, they may divide in the same manner. This type of cell division are found in the bacteria, yeast, navicular, etc. So, the process by which a mother cell, everybody see, this one is a mother cell directly divided into two parts without any intermediate stage is called amitosis cell division. Clear everybody? Now let's see the example of amitosis cell division. Amitosis cell division takes place in amoeba, bacteria, yeast. Here all are unicellular prokaryotic organisms. Now second one is mitosis or equational division. Here mitosis come from two word. Mitos means thin or thread-like structure, and equal means equal distribution takes place in the genetic materials. So the process of cell division by which nucleus and chromosome of a eukaryotic cell divides only once and characteristics of daughter cells same as mother cell is known as mitosis cell division. So here mitosis cell division takes place in the eukaryotic organism. I think you know the eukaryotic, what is eukaryotic organism. Here eukaryotic is come from two words. Eu means two and karyon. Eu means true or good, and karyon means nucleus. So the eukaryotic organism contains well organized nucleus. Okay, so mitosis cell division takes place in the eukaryotic organism. Here is question, eukaryotic organism, but in where? Okay, we can say that mitosis cell division takes place in body cell or somatic cell of all eukaryotic organisms. Okay everybody, now let's see the figure. Here this one is a nucleus and chromosome. Nucleus and chromosome divide only once. Okay, nucleus and chromosome divide only once, and finally here it produces two daughter cell. This two daughter cell contains same number of chromosome that is the mother cell. This is why the mitosis cell division is called equational division. In 1879, scientist Slater first observed this type of cell division and named it karyokinesis. Later on, in 1882, Fleming named this cell division as mitosis. Now everybody see the characteristics or general features of mitosis cell division. Mitosis cell division takes place in all somatic cells or body cell of plants and animals. In each cycle of cell division, two daughter cells are formed from the parent cell. Okay everybody, see the figure here. From one mother cell here two daughter cells are formed. So we can say that after finishing the mitosis cell division, 2 daughter cells are formed which contains same number of chromosome, that is the mother cell. Now 3 number, the cell division is also known as equational division because the chromosome number in the parent cell and daughter cell is the same. Okay everybody, now again see the figure here. The parent cell contains 2 number of chromosome and also daughter cell contains same number of chromosome. So here is written the parent cell and daughter cells is the same. In plants, mitosis leads to the growth of vegetative part of the plants like root tip, stem, etc. So mitosis cell division helps in growth and development of the body. And see the last one. In mitosis division, each chromosome equally divides lengthwise along the centromere. As a result, the number of chromosome of 2 new cells remains same as the number of chromosome of the mother cell. Everybody again see the figure here. 2 number of chromosome. In this figure 2 number of chromosome, but here the chromosome divide lengthwise. Everybody see this figure, chromosome divide lengthwise along with centromere, the middle portion, this one is called centromere, and finally the chromosome divide independently and daughter cell contains same number of chromosome. For this reason mitosis cell division is called equational division. Okay everybody, today up to this, next class we will discuss the stages of mitosis cell division. Thank you.